In today's video, I'll be showing you how I created these wintry forest nails. You'll need to start with a dry base of white nail polish. Get a thin, small nail art brush and a medium grey coloured acrylic and draw lines on the nail where you want the trees to be. These will be your background trees. On each line you just drew, draw 2 more lines out to each side to make a tall triangle and then fill with paint. Now you can use nail polish for this, but I prefer to use acrylic paint. It's easier to use, it dries a lot faster than nail polish does, it can be wiped off if you make a mistake and it hasn't dried yet, and it doesn't streak when you add a top coat. Now these triangles don't have to be perfect. We're going to go back in later with the brush to add the branches, and that's going to hide any imperfections. Now to paint the branches, you just want to get your brush with some paint and do small flicks off each side of the triangle. They don't have to be perfect because you can go back in later with the brush and thicken them up to make it a little bit more full. Now to draw the snow, get some white paint or nail polish on your brush and draw some small lines or dots to look like the snow sitting on the top of the branches. The messier and the more uneven it is, the better and more realistic it will look. But if you do make a white dot or line too big, just go get the grey paint again and go over the top of it to fix it up. Taking some black paint or nail polish on your brush, repeat the entire process again. Once all the Start with a small bowl filled 3/4 of the way with tap water. This isn't a water marble, so the water doesn't need to be purified or a certain temperature. Taking a plain white textured polish, put the brush close to the water surface and drop some into the water. It should spread like this, but if it doesn't, try making the water a little warmer. Now take your nail and dip it slowly upside down into the polish. Don't do what I did and leave your finger unprotected. Tape it up to make cleanup a lot easier. Now using a needle or a Q-tip, dip it into the excess polish to remove it. Once it's all gathered, you can take your finger out of the water. The texture should look like this. To remove any polish that's on your skin, just take a Q-tip soaked in nail polish remover and give it a good scrub. Some of the texture granules will stay on your skin, so you're going to need to wash your hands to get those off. The final step is to add some snow onto the ground. Using a white polish, unevenly dab some on at the very edge of your nail. And you're all done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and thanks for watching.